Here's Eddie Rosario. Line, and that's a base hit. Second is Gurriel.
Please leave your message for 305.
Runs close from first, extending their lead. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Will Smith.
He flips and he says, this is getting ridiculous. Romanian authorities must either charge him
Hard hit to third.
if they have actual
Frazier on to first in time. And they get the out on Smith. Owen Miller now at the plate.
People are freaking out about young boys looking up to Andrew Tate, but totally fine with young girls looking up to Cardi B and the Kardashians. And obviously, Aiden Ross, Red Pill Community, Joe Rogan. I can go on and on and on.
Line drive, base hit. Rosario around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Tries to get...
But the first thing I want to ask you is...
Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
To what we are today.
That first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sometimes you feel terrified, and other times you do. I think I'm very happy. Every single podcast I did.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very clear that they had the attention.
And here is Cedric Mullins.
Try and cancel.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
They don't just want you to disappear from the internet. They want you to disappear from the internet in a cloud of shame.
And a swing and a miss there.
Which is why they chose the crimes they did for me, and it's why they usually choose the crimes.
And 1-2.
They want to shame you, and they want you to disappear with your head facing the ground.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I even said to you on your podcast,
and now, Ramon Urias puts it in the air out towards left center.
What happens is a rebellion.
Robert makes the catch and a goal.
90 speed, boy.
Very careful with how you use that.
That's that 90. Come on, baby.
Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco.
Exactly what happens. And I said at the time, I think I was
crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here.
And then the second time, the second life, which I described as they try
a
to
solo shot, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Happen in the third one.
Luis Robert now.
So we're going to have to see how the second life plays out.
Now fly ball to right center.
Yeah, I mean,
Mullins in pursuit. Flashes the left on the running catch. There's one down. So digging in, Riley Green.
Now what? Right, do I want to fly private?
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And Judge spoils that one.
Absolutely, this is a podcast I would never do myself. I don't care what they say. I don't care what video they show you. Never under any circumstance.
Next one misses, and
that
is ball one.
Back in the dungeon, solitary confinement by myself for the rest of my human years. I would never kill myself, ever. So if that ever happened, God forbid.
This to third, has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
You've said this on umpteen podcasts that this is their agenda. They have to damage my influence. They have to damage my
and the first pitch misses for ball one. For Freeman singing all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Mullins whips it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
All the comments are on his side. Everyone's calling us liars. Okay, then do it again. Make up a new drive. Then do it again. Find someone else.
The red, bread, and mustard grab on. It's a Larry time.
Give me a sense of calm.
Muscle to center field, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. Keegan Aiken on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Mateo sends it to first, and there's two down.
Why don't I just do that? Why
and
don't
that one
I just
fouled
disappear?
off.
You know, I don't need money. I don't need fame. Why don't I just disappear? And then you have to
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's
I'm playing against the CPU because I gotta go to the gym, boys.
next to hit, Owen Miller.
Oh, yeah.
That one ripped. Mullins ranging back some more.
Ain't no way! Damn, buddy.
And
Hit
welcome
the
back,
jam.
here's Ryan Mountcastle.
It's to the detriment of my life.
Perfect. Fly out of this
That's Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
I guess that's somewhat realistic.
Ziggy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Probably some song that costs us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Adam Frazier. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Forces of evil, whatever they were at the time. And you've always been outnumbered.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
You consider yourself the good guy in this situation.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
What I will start
football.
by saying is what they do. And what they do is they control information. And we now live in an information society, and by controlling information, they control how people think and act.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Wander Franco. Franco, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he
Out towards right center field. Santander racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 13-0. So up next, Riley Green.
I'm like, do you all have your vaccinations?
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Oh, the throw was wild. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error on the outfielder.
Well, I'm crazy. Guess what? You're a fucking
And now
liar.
big number 99, Aaron Judge.
So you're a liar, or I'm not. You know, how can I be nuts? Put your fucking mask on. If I ever talk to any of these clowns again, they're going to be pulling masks
Base
up.
hit and a run in to score.
I don't care if you've had 2 booster jabs. No, I want all 6. All 6 injections. I want paperwork.
well done, drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Just a weak fly ball this time.
Break that down. What exactly
Hayes
is the
makes the grab for the second out.
It's the Matrix as a whole. It's like psychological operations.
Here's Gurriel.
They constantly decide how they want you to think and what they can do to make you believe that, right? There's a whole bunch of them they do. But it starts with tolerance.
That
That's
misses
what I
the
don't like
zone,
about this whole
and that's
guise
ball
of
one.
tolerance. It's not that I'm an intolerant person. It's not that I'm a bad person. It's not that I want to hurt other people. But when they keep pushing tolerance, what they're trying to say is have no standards or barriers.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. That's the third out.
Set on fire, tolerant of your kids being taught things you don't want, tolerant of crime, tolerant of your house being broken. But tolerant of what? You're not allowed any hard barrier or any hard parameters.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Jorge Mateo now.
That's the first stage. Once you accept absolute tolerance, well then it's the end, isn't it? I'm tolerant of everything. I'll eat the bugs. Sure. Tolerate everything. I'll tolerate everything. I'm tolerant. Sure. So when I say things like I'm intolerant to certain things and people think that's bad, no, you need to have standards and parameters. And that's one of the reasons they also attack me. I say that men should be allowed to have standards and parameters in a relationship and in their lives.
All right, boys, time to go.
Want to marry. We should have standards for her. They have standards for us. We should allow ourselves to have standards for her. We should have standards of what we'll accept from a government, standards of what we'll accept from a police force. We should have standards of love. We're trying to erode all of that. Once that's gone, then the brain is completely empty. And then when the brain is empty, they can just plug in the slate. And then you're a tolerant person. You're a tolerant person. Good. You're a good slave. Slaves are exceptional. So the shirt you wear is a slave mind. Resist the slave mindset.
It's a better word. Resist.
Resist.
But I want to do this before we get into this. We got 5 minutes. We got plenty of time to get into a lot of different topics. So one, I do want to talk about BBC. The handling of the interview. I want to get your thoughts on it. I know there's no reactions, but I want to go a little bit.